How you doing, bro? What's up, man? I'm joking. I'm joking. Fuck, I forgot my intro. Now, for a big part of my life in secondary school, I was classified as this judgmental, but kind of smart, silent killer type of guy. Silent, but powerful type of guy. And that was the theme I purposefully went for. Motherfuckers would even call me stoic. Every now and then, they would be like, Benji's cold with it. Benji's the silent wolf. Why are you so stoic, Benji? This all sounds great, right? This all sounds amazing. People are respecting you. People are fearing you. People are thinking that you're powerful. In fact, I even got regarded as the double life guy. I won the award at my school at the end of year award when we're all going to college as being the guy with a fucking double life. Batman, essentially. Batman, Bruce Wayne, yeah. Batman. Bruce Wayne, Batman. I won that award. Everyone put Benji as the guy with a double life. I admit all of these tactics that I'm going to tell you in this video really helped me to convey a powerful presence. They did. They really helped. But deep inside, I was mentally ill as well. And I just want you to know, just before I give you all of these powerful tips, that the truly powerful man isn't this sort of hard guy. It isn't this hard, chiseled, stud-looking guy. Especially, there's this podcast I'll link in the description below, right? But it's essentially Chris Williamson and this like army guy. And essentially, the most hardest motherfuckers aren't what they seem to be. The hardest motherfuckers at the top of like the army, Navy SEALs, whatever, they actually aren't that good looking. They don't have these chiseled bodies. Of course, they're still strong and they still look muscular, whatever, but they aren't this super lean and aesthetic looking people. And a lot of the times they are very humble people. They are very humble, smiley, and they sort of have this scary persona beneath this humble teddy bear type of fucking personality, whatever they call it these days. They're very humble, they're smiley, they're charismatic, but deep underneath you can sort of sense that there's something there. That is the powerful man. A man who can kill but doesn't kill. A man who is capable and is dangerous but is able to suppress himself. Now, these 4 powerful body language power tips, I want to give you them with the idea in the mind that you can always learn more. These are the 4 that, honestly, bro, they've helped me the most and they've shown the most effect and results. But we make up our body language, the way we talk, the way we move, the way we walk even, from people we are around and people we consume. So essentially how I got all of these power tips is I had a big period in my life where I literally just forced myself to watch powerful people every single day. Thomas Shelby, Leonidas from the movie 300, with his fucking like his nod. Whenever he's listening to someone, he fucking does the nod, right? And Thomas Shelby's way of moving slower, and also his walk, and James Bond's way as well. But you have to know how to use these and when to use them. This all comes from experience, right? Once I give you all of these tips, you'll go and try them out and you'll find out that a lot of these tactics you can't really use if you want to talk to a woman. Sure, you can once in a while use them, right? When the mood's right. But generally speaking, for a woman, for them to open up, for them to like you, for them to show interest to you and talk to you, you sort of have to be in this playful mode. And this is where you separate yourself from the powerful and the charismatic. Charismatic being like Craig Ferguson or Russell Brand. Powerful being James Bond. Well, James Bond sort of in the middle, right? Powerful being Thomas Shelby. And so you have to learn where and how these are used. Now, without further ado, number 1 is slow everything down. The way you speak, the movements, the way you walk, the speed, the pace at which you walk. And alongside this, you have to make sure you're breathing deeply. If you slow everything down but you don't breathe, what I mean by this is, right, you have to breathe deeply into your diaphragm, deeply into your stomach and all the way up. Take a deep breath. Just get used to taking deep breaths, essentially. And what this will do is, when combined with slowing everything down, it will truly make you magnify your presence. It will make this slow everything down true. It will make it reality. Instead of you shallow breathing and you're actually, there's a million thoughts going through your brain, you have a bunch of anxiety, but you're slowing down, and that's making your anxiety worse. What if people perceive me wrong? Oh, I'm walking too slow. No, breathe and then slow everything down. And then breathing will make slowing everything down real. Now, the second thing is, whenever you want to look in another direction, or you want to move your eyes a little bit, you want to blink. So imagine you're sitting there, you're all grounded, you're still, you're relaxed. And essentially every time you want to move your eyes, you have to blink with it. This just sort of eliminates the prey animal type of body language that you convey, where you're just like, like that. If you slow it down and you blink whenever you want to change where your eyes go, and you have to blink slowly as well. That's another side note, you have to blink slowly. It all seems weird in the moment, but honestly, if you use this in real life and you're dressed up all nice, in which case I'm literally in my pajamas right now. So now the third thing is, get in the habit of pauses. Get in the habit of sitting and being comfortable and finding comfort in pauses, whether you're speaking or it's your body language. Essentially, my best use case for this is when a teacher is asking me a question and she finishes a sentence. Most people would try to answer the question even before she finishes the sentence. In my case, this is such a habit I've built that it's sort of just subconscious now. And I'll admit, right, this is something I should have told you in the beginning. These habits, if you want to incorporate them, it will take conscious effort at first, and then over time it will just go into your subconscious, and then you can just whip it out whenever. And essentially what I do is, whenever the teacher finishes the question, I wait a few seconds and truly just sit there and think about it. Think about what she just said. And also, when I'm speaking, when I answer back, I will stop in midway through the sentence and just think a little bit more. Take like 3 more seconds and then reply more. And you have to be strategic with your pauses. You have to plan where they are. And of course, this is all conscious at first, and then once again it becomes subconscious. Now, the last and final one is eye contact. Strong eye contact. And I admit that this is sort of 50% conscious and 50% subconscious, because even after a long time of trying to improve my eye contact and my presence and looking into someone's eyes deeply and feeling that real connection, I still have to, especially when it's an attractive woman, right? I still have to consciously look into her eyes and breathe deeply to hear what she's actually saying, instead of waiting for my turn to put a funny joke in and make everyone laugh. Having strong eye contact will boost every single part of your attraction. The simple fact and the ability of looking a woman in the eyes when she is talking to you, especially a woman that is interested in you or slightly interested in you, it will prove to be so much of a benefit, because it shows that you are not afraid of her. It shows that you aren't putting her on top of a pedestal or whatever they call it. And more importantly, it gives connection. It connects one another. When you are looking someone in the eyes, it connects you and them. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching, bro. In a bit.